All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Northern Lights Volleyball. My name is Mike Spoladoro, part of Spollybrock Sports Network, and I am thrilled to bring to you Northern Lights Volleyball. Been doing this for a number of years, and it's good to be back in the gym with a Northern Lights connection. My daughter, assistant coach on this 15 Xenon team, and I'm going to do my best to learn the names and bring you Northern Lights Volleyball from M1 here in Bloomington, Minnesota. Stadler puts the ball in play. Ace serve, Paige Stadler. Lakeville North High School product. And Northern Lights up by 10. Good strong serve into the freeze. Roll shot over. Stadler is there. Towel's going to go outside. This is Gleason down the line and in. Jenna Gleason, Lakeville South product, for the kill. And now Xenon up 13-2. Stadler into the 6. Scrambling in over. Fettrell is there. Middle attack. Dante scores for Xenon. (14-2) now the score. Stadler continues at the line. Up, over, ace serve. Paige Stadler. Stadler again, back-to-back aces, 16-2. Northern Lights on top here in set number 1. Stadler will give it another go. Into the 6, popped up high. Strong set attack sent over. Tao is there. Stadler's going to push it outside. Gleason, big swing. Dug up nicely by the freeze. Free ball coming. Net doesn't connect, and it's a point. Lights. Good start for Northern Lights here. Opening Molten Series weekend. Down the line this time. Sent up. Free ball over. Stadler's there. Tao's going to go outside. Gleason again. Roll shot into the campfire for the score. Goes Jenna Gleason. Stadler continues at the line. This one finds the net. Service error will send the ball over to the freeze. Serve over. Pushed up by Gleason. Big swing on the left side by Sakura, but it's long. Point freeze. Serve sent up high by Tao. Stadler collides with Dante up front. Ball falls for a freeze ace. And here they come again. Down the line. Sent up high by Fettrell. Sakura sends it across. Gleason tip shot over off the block and scores. Gleason now back to serve. Down the line, good serve. Nice pickup. Free ball coming from the freeze. Doesn't come over. Excellent serve by Gleason. Scores. Gleason again. Down the line. Popped up nicely. Right side attack, two-handed over. Fettrell is there. Stadler goes back to Sikora. Sikora into the 6 for the score. 21-5 now. Lights on top. Gleason back at the service stripe. Sends it down the line. Trouble. Ace serve. Gleason. And it's 22-5. Good strong serve, Gleason. Ace serve, Gleason. Point, Lights. Into the 6, picked up. No, deflected back. Ace serve again, Jenna Gleason. And now she's on the hook. 24-5 the score. Lights in control in set number 1. Short serve falls for an ace. Jenna Gleason, ace serve for Lights. And set number 1 in the books. 25-5. I'm going to step away and let you to listen to a little Chad Johnson music while I finish getting set up here.
I'm going to keep believing in this house we've been building. Love that we've been making helps our hearts with the healing. Cause I know what I'm meant for, in the place where I belong. Every moment brings me closer to home. Brick by brick and bow by bow, better than the day before. Brick by brick and bow by bow, every day love you more. Gonna keep dreaming, each day writing our own book. Chapter by chapter, verse by verse and a hook. Lying under that old oak, guitar picking the notes that we wrote. You're the ice cream in my heart, root beer flow. Brick by brick and bow by bow, better than the day before. Brick by brick and bow by bow, every day love you more. Right next to yours where I lay my head, all my dreams wrapped with you in this bed. You say I'm life's biggest surprise, and I say likewise. Brick by brick and bow by bow, better than the day before. Brick by brick and bow by bow, every day love you more. Brick by brick.
All right, back here getting ready for set number 2. I mentioned earlier. Mike Spolidoro on the call, part of Spolybrock Sports Network. It's not a real thing, so don't go try to find any websites, but it's done for fun, for sure. We're here in the gym. Started doing this probably a decade ago as part of Northern Lights. Sent 3 kids through this program. I'm all done now. But I like to continue to do this as continue to be the voice of the Bennies. If you're familiar with the College of St. Benedict up outside of St. Cloud. My middle daughter here played up there for 4 years, lots of fun. Picked that gig up and now trying to bring some joy to viewers across. We've had global viewers across the globe, so that's why I do this. Here we go. We're going to start things off. Set number 2, Sikora now sends it over into the 6. Picked up by the Freeze. Free ball over. Popped up high. Gleason underneath it. Sikora can run right side. That's the lefty Halbersma. Makes good off the deflection. Point. Lights. Sikora right in front of us here. Gives another go. Goes short this time. Picked up nicely by the Freeze. Outside attack. Not coming back. Point. Lights. I take feedback welcomely. I will get names wrong. I'll do my best. Hopefully get better if I continue this over the season. As Sikora with another ace for Northern Lights. Scores. Sikora up. She goes short into the campfire, rattling around, sent free over. Sikora's going to go outside. Big swing over there by Fettrell. Scoring for Northern Lights. Fettrell out of Sibley East High School. As Sikora continues now 4-0. Short serve, a little too short. Point to light, or point to the Freeze. Grab that. Freeze, send it over. Popped up high by Monson. Strong side attack by the lefty Halbersma. Works. A lefty from the left side, tough shot. Nice job, Halbersma. Now in front of us, Fettrell. Strong serve, falls for an ace. Fettrell again, leading 6-1. Good strong serve again. This one's picked up nicely. Free ball over, picked up by Munson. Sikora is going to go back to the lefty Halbersma. Scores. 7-1 now. Fettrell back to serve. Fettrell up. Down the line. Finds the line. Nice serve. Fettrell for the ace. Eight won the score. Coach calls for the 5. She goes short into the 1. Unless there's new zones, which is quite possibly the case. Fettrell ace serve once again. Back-to-back aces now for Fettrell. Calls for the 5, goes for the 5, down the line. There's the turkey. 3 aces in a row for Ellie Fettrell. And Lights on top, 10-1 here in set number 2. Federal up, down the line once again. This one finds the outside of the line. It was very close. Just clipped the outside for the ace once again. Timeout. Freeze. As it's 11-1 here in set number 2. Northern Lights coming out strong here in this, again, first Molten Series competition of this 2026 season. Well, they start in 25, but we are now 26. Happy New Year to all. Hope the holidays have been good. As Fetchel gets the ball back, she's ready to go. There's the signal for ready. And here we go. Fetchel into the 6. It's off the deflection for another ace serve. Ellie Fetchel. Hammers it again into the 6. This one's shorter. A sprawling attempt, can't pop it up. And it's another ace serve. 3 matches on the docket for today. Next one, 10 a.m. Central scheduled time. Fetchel, good strong serve once again, popped up high. Here comes a right side attack, popped over. Gleason takes a stab at it. It's over and out. Point to the Freeze. Good hustle there by Gleason and Munson. But the tricky little roll shot works for the Freeze. And they will serve. I don't have rosters for the Freeze. Not quite that prepared today. Freeze go down the line. Munson up high. Sikora goes right side to Halbersma. Good swing, but finds the net. Another point for the Freeze. Good strong serve. Munson steps into it. Gets some help from Fetchel. Gleason, nice attack. Picked up by the Freeze. Free ball over. Munson is there. Sikora is going to run it into Giguashvili. And it's a kill. I'm going to struggle with that one. I'll do my best. Giguashvili. She'll come back to serve. Eastview High School product. Giguashvili puts it in play down the line. Picked up by the Freeze, sent outside. Back row attack finds the top of the net. Point Lights, 15-3. Giguashvili. Good strong serve. Oh, finds the top of the net. Falls on the Lights side, and it's a point to the Freeze. Tao reports in. And here comes the serve. Sent over in short. Tao sprawls in. Can't come up with that ace serve. Freeze. Good short serve. Tao made a nice effort, but it falls to the floor. This one a little higher. Tao there. Sikora waits for it. Dempte in the middle. Big swing, but it's long. Point Freeze. .6:15 now. Freeze trail. That serve is up and long. Point Lights. Substitution here. Mrs. Stadler will come in. She'll set from the back row. Kalbersma gets a break. Stadler with a 10-point lead. Sends it over into the 6. Fought off nicely. Free ball coming from the Freeze. There it is. Fetchel goes down to get it. Stadler goes back to Sikora. Tipped over. Popped up high by the Freeze. Strong side attack. Sent over. Off the deflection. And out of play. Point Freeze. Fetchel got arms on it, but sent it over the stands into the parents behind. We got, I don't know, an issue here. I don't know what the issue is. Substitution. Tau is going to check out. Giguashvili is going to check in. 16-7 now, Freeze serving. Good strong serve. Just wide. Point. Lights. Now Gleason down the line. It's in. Ace serve. Jenna Gleason. And she'll get another go. 18-7 the score. Gleason up, Gleason over. Good serve, nice pickup. Free ball over. Gleason steps into it. Stadler's going to go outside. Big swing by Fetchel. Off the back wall. That's a good kill for Lights, and it's 19-7. Gleason down the line, picked up, ace serve, Jenna Gleason. Gleason now 20-7. Sends it down the line again. Sprawling are the Freeze, sent over. Gleason's gonna set Sikora. Too tight. Point. Freeze. 20-8. Looks like Tau had a blood issue. She's bandaged up. She'll report back in. Giguashvili will check out. And we're ready to go. 20-8. Lights in control of set number 2. They did well on set number 1. And here we go. Sent down the line. Fetchel goes down to get it. Stadler goes back to Sikora. Nice job. And Sikora scores. Great set there by Stadler. All the way across to the right side. Giguashvili checks back into the front. Dante back to serve. 21-8 the score here in set 2. Dante. Good strong serve. Ace serve off the deflection. Point Lights. Dante again. Puts it in play. This one's up high. Sent across. Free ball over. It's deep. Point. Lights once again. 23-8 the score here in set number 2. Dante continues at the service line. Good serve. Finds the floor. Ace serve. And it's 24-8. And now Dante on the hook for set number 2 and the match. Gleason ended 1 with an ace. Will Dante do the same? She goes down the line, picked up. Here come the frees, pushed over. Fettrell is there. Stadler's going to go back to Sikora. She comes in off the block. Outside attack sent down the line, picked up by Gleason. Stadler's going to go outside to Fettrell. Big swing off the deflection into the floor. Set number 2 in the books, 25-8. Congratulations all around for the Lights squad. They'll have one match off and have a 10 a.m. scheduled start. I don't know if we'll run early or not, but we'll be back here at 10 to bring you Northern Lights versus either M1 15 Black or Midwest United 16 Red. They're playing here on court 4. Looks like M1 in control at the moment, but once that ends, we'll and the next match ends, we'll bring you more Northern Lights volleyball. We'll sign off for now. Huge thank you to Sam McKay at Easy Reels. Easy Reels is the platform that brings you this stream straight to YouTube, free of charge for you. More on this later. Thanks for joining. We'll be back in about an hour and a half.